Hello and welcome to the first Good Evening from Korea that will not feature my face, because I don't know how to make this camera turn around. My computer is doing some things, as it has been doing since 11 o'clock. 11 a.m. It's 8 p.m. This is going to take a while. As you can see, I'm trying to reinstall Grand Theft Auto 5. Oh, hey, I can include my face. Hello, my face. I'm trying to reinstall Grand Theft Auto 5 because it's a glitchy little mess. And while I was doing that, I was talking to some friends on my phone. My friend Aaron, who's my car buddy, and my cousin Gabriel, who I haven't heard from in forever. They were both cool. They were both great to hear from. And they saw a Subaru Justy that they thought was a Yugo, and I was kind enough to correct them. But as we were having that conversation, I was showing them my room a little bit. And my friend Aaron, who I talk to almost daily, said, "That's the first time I've seen your room." And I was like, "What? It is? That's the first time? For real? Actually? Yeah?" He was like, "Yeah, that's the first time I've seen it." And I was like, "All right, bet. Tonight can be a room tour." So we'll start it from the entrance. And I'll turn on this light. And I'll turn on this light. And I'll turn on this light. So, from the entrance, door here, as you come in, this is what your barracks look like in Korea. So you're looking at this little separator here, my room, spare room. The spare room has all my junk in it because nobody lives in here. Don't look at that. On the left side of the room here, well, on the right as you come in, you have bathroom, freshly cleaned. That's just kind of a mess over there, but that's fine. You have a main mirror here, a side mirror to kind of do your hair or something like that. I like to use it for putting in my contacts back when I had those. Hand towel, new razor. Bathroom, which has a full-size bathtub, as you can see. I am 6'2" and I almost fit in it. A little holder there. Shower, pretty clean. I try to keep it clean. Excuse me. Wait. Toilet there. Also tried to keep it clean. Little paper holder here. This has space for all the toilet paper and stuff that I need down in there. I keep my little broom and mop there just because there's no better place for them. Let me really quickly put this in my closet. Wait. Don't worry, we'll come to that. So, in terms of the kitchen, we have the fridge. There is tea, water, soup, milk, cheesecake, condiments. There we go. And also like 13 hot sauces. Don't worry about those. Then freezer. Microwave. Picture my coworker for no good reason. Tons of storage for the terrible food that I eat. Storage for the slightly less terrible food that I eat, and plates. That was loud. Even more storage, and even more storage, leading all the way over to the stove oven deal. I'm assuming it's called an oven. That's my drying rack for the dishes. That's my sink. It's actually really rather small, maybe 5 inches deep, something like that. Very much not that big. So it can be kind of annoying to wash bigger things, like my pots and pans that I keep down here. By pots and pans, I mean my pot. Silverware here. Nice and fancy. I found this. It's like a little condiment dipping thing. I don't know who this bear is, but it's kind of great for eating like chips or something like that. You want to dip in. Keep my garbage there. Then, as you walk into my room, on the left side, here is the closet. It's where I keep my towels and stuff to let them air out, my laundry material, all that stuff. Big old dresser there. Then I have this here, which is actually a rug that I bought from the PX for, I think, $90-ish, and it creates a carpet over my whole room. I charge my scooter batteries here. I keep my guitar that I barely know anything about playing here. And then I have the wall of things that you've seen in a couple of videos so far. This is a painting made for me by a guy named Christian in my very, very old youth group when I was in like middle school. These are little ornaments that my mom sewed for me, I think about a year ago, I think now. This is the Kia to Success. an old hubcap that I found in the parking lot that a coworker told me to throw away. So I didn't because a coworker told me to do it. That is a poster promoting Moxie, which is one of my favorite sodas that me and my friend Paulo discovered a few years back that I really like. Texaco Fire Chief Gasoline, I just thought that was really, really nice art. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good for a $8 piece of metal. Neighborhood Garage, that's got a cuss word in it, so I won't look that long at it, but I thought it was funny. Then Mopar, you're with us or you're behind us, I thought that was kind of clever. Oregon Tech, that's the college that one of my friends went to. This is the calendar that I got in the town that we were snowed in at, Kleulum, I think it was called, when I was on leave. And it actually has some really cool cars in here, such as the 1957 Oldsmobile Rocket, instead of Mustang, Camaro, Mustang, Charger, Mustang, Camaro. Because 12 months of the year. You know what I'm talking about. Poster board for sticky notes and little reminders. That Datsun thing, that's something my sister bought me as like a Christmas present. That Scout little thing, that's a place I went when I was on holiday block leave from AIT a year ago as well. That license plate is from when my car was actually registered in Sweden, because it is an import, apparently a very recent import, seeing as it was good until 2020. This is the last remaining poster from my actual bedroom at home. I got it out of when Pokédexes were in actual books. They would include posters like this. Obviously, you can see it's from a Pokemon thing. And of course, we have the couch here. This was like $100, and I'm so glad I bought it. I was just laying on it, which is why that pillow is a little out of order. But this is so nice to just kind of hang out on, because, I mean, this is where I spend most of my time, and having a nice, comfortable seat instead of my bed, which, I mean, if I lay on it, I'm going to fall asleep. Having a nice, comfortable seat here, it's also good if other people come by. So, I keep my shoes down there. Bed, as you can obviously see. This quilt was made by my mother. She saved all of my shirts all through childhood, and she made a quilt out of it. Somewhere on here, there's a little tag. Yeah, there it is. A little tag with a heart on it, if you can read that. Yep. Very, very nice. Very, very cute present. This is actually a comforter that I got from a friend, Christian, I think. I think it's... Oh, shoot. It's been a while. It's been a very long time since I've talked to him. That was more than a year ago now. Like 5 pillows. My stuffed animals from way, way, way back when. I've had that teddy bear since I was like 3 or something. And then Butterscotch, the Shiba Inu, which is like the most comfortable pillow ever just because of the foam material in him. Dresser, that's where I keep my... I've got Tums and Lactaid and vitamins and stuff in the top one. Technology like speakers and headphones and chargers in the bottom, and I think, or in the middle, and then in the bottom I have garbage bags, and this one I have garbage bags, paperwork, and random stuff. That's just kind of a junk one. These are just little snacks. I've talked about making ghetto cookies on this channel before, which is graham crackers, chocolate chips, peanut butter. That's proof that I actually do make them. I didn't mean for those to be there. Setup, as you can see, and as you have seen, some cool little miniature wall hangings that I actually picked up in the PX. I really like Canada Dry. I like that kind of ginger ale soda. Motorcycles, always cool. Classic cars, always cool. And this is the classic backdrop for the videos. Bought that in AIT as just kind of a nice little reminder of home. I think it's actually like Norway or something. It's not where I'm from, but it's trees and hills and far distant mountains. So that's, yeah, close enough. Down here, we've got a collection of magazines that I got from my AIT that they were giving away, a couple of notebooks from childhood, scissors and pens and pencils and equipment and that kind of thing, and a little fake lavender plant, because I used to have lavender under my windows in my childhood home. I love lavender, and that's a nice little reminder. Drinking bottle, this little outside bit I won at an arcade with one of my very, very oldest friends that I never get to see. I think his name is Avery. I'm that bad with names. I've known him since I was like 4. I think it's Avery. Candles that I thought I could use on my wax heater that my cousin broke. Oh well. Bit of Epsom salt rub that I got in basic training from my aunt on my dad's side. That came super in handy when my muscles were hurting. You saw that in a video a while ago. Collection of books. If you ever want to read a good graphic novel, please read Bone. Super good one. The Pokeball I also got from that Christian guy from, I think his name was Christian. I don't know if he was Christian. I think his name was Wilson. Christian, I think. Yeah, Wilson, whatever. I'll call him Wilson. I also got that from Wilson. So I think there's like a couple Pokemon cards in it. This Mega Man guy, I've had him since I was 15. I bought it because it was the same color as my very first car. And I wanted a bobblehead. So, boom. Magic cards that my friend Apollo, that I mentioned earlier, gave to me like the second day before I went to basic training. He was like, you know what, I'm going to teach you how to play Magic. Some dice that he gave me as well. A Bob Ross bobblehead that like talks that I think I got as a Christmas present from one of my best friend's moms, Becky Reeves. She's super cool. This is a little robot guy playing guitar made out of nuts and bolts because I like robots, I like nuts and bolts, and I like guitar. And my sister found this at a garage sale and was just like, sure, I'll get that for my brother. I have no idea where I got this, but bubbles. Anyway, picture I bought in Korea. Don't know why it says hunger. Have a feeling that's kind of a lost in translation kind of a thing, but I thought it was funny. Awards that I mentioned in a previous video. Picture of, I don't think I ever named the dog. If you'd like to name the dog, leave something in the comments. What do you think its name should be? Heater for when it's cold. Fan for when it's hot. Backup fan for when it's hot. Broken chair from when one of my sergeants left and it broke, so he left it and I took it and I never sit on it, but it makes a great fan stand. All right, that's just about everything. Wherever you are in this hectic and, oh no, malfunctioning world of ours, oh crap. Whether it be a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night you may be currently going through, I hope it's good. It'll probably be better than mine. This has been Overlord Pop-Tart. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully it'll be normal, and hopefully this crap will be fixed. Stay frosty.